All right, Coach. I'm looking at the write-up from last year, and the headline was "Names Change, Goals Don't." I guess that just carries on from season to season.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's kind of the same mantra for this year and always, I guess. But yeah, we got some guys back. We have some new guys and guys that have worked hard and kind of waited their turn, and now they get a chance. So it's going to be a pretty good year.
And that's always a challenge for a coach. You're always going to lose players to graduation. There's going to be guys waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
What does that competition in the off season do to prepare these guys for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, the competition in practice is high. So we usually try to move up a couple freshmen so they kind of get that experience of playing older guys. And I think our practices are intense enough that that's where you're getting a lot of the competition. In the off season, we challenge ourselves and try to go other places and play other teams. And I think when you add it all together, it probably adds up to benefit us tremendously, I think. And the guys do a great job with their commitment and being there and being other places and trying to make it all work. So that's a credit to them too.
So tell us, what do you feel coming into this season and that your strengths are going to be?
I think very similar. I think we're athletic. We have some height, which is we don't always have that. I think we have a pretty deep roster. We have 8 seniors and some pretty talented young guys too that are pushing and as you can imagine, they want their chance sooner than later. So they're going to continue to push the guys ahead of them, and that, like I said, that competition in practice is what's drives our competitiveness and our success, I think.
Yeah, so that luxury of a deep bench is nice because then you can just have a constant rotation. Is that something that we can expect to see from a Warwick team this year?
I think so. Definitely early on. We have a group of guys. We have a core group of 3-4 guys, and I think we have a group of 6-7 that can easily be the best player on the floor that night, which is it's kind of crazy, and I think it's going to take us a little bit to figure it out and figure out what's the best lineup that night, because I don't think the same lineup might be the best lineup for us every single night this year, and that's going to be on us coaches to kind of figure out what makes sense before the game and the adjustments during it.
Yeah. So talk about the success of the program the last couple of years. How has that helped build a feeder program with younger kids wanting to be part of this?
I think the guys now are actually part of it. I think they got to sit back and watch some guys before them do some pretty cool things. And I think that only continues now, and that's once you get that train rolling, I think it's kind of hard to stop. And it's a big responsibility of these guys to continue that, and I think they feel that pressure a little bit, that you have to live up to the expectations of the guys before you and what the people below you and the people that come to games, the people around you expect. And as long as they're playing hard and focused and ready to go every night, I think that'll continue.
Yeah. Now players are always constantly learning. And you've been in this now going into what, season 11?
Yeah.
You know, what have you learned?
I think we would have been better if I knew what I knew now. I think we probably would have been better my first couple years, to be quite honest with you. Every year I think things come in a little slower, and you kind of know what to expect. And as soon as you think you've seen it all, you get shocked. But it's definitely good, and we've had the same coaching staff, like the same guys around me, Coach Steve, Coach Cohan, Coach Tobias, just the same kind of core of Coach Borden at the junior high, and the same core group. So those discussions about what are we trying to do, what do we expect, how do we want to run things, are pretty easy because they've been around it. So we've been together for a while now.